So I was getting the lyrics, don't live a lie, this is your one life. It's from the song Liberty Walk by Miley Cyrus. And she's like, don't live a lie, this is your one life, just walk, just walk. Okay, so I feel like this collective is emotionally drained, and Spirit today is calling you to sit in a meditation or a relaxing bath, whatever it is, but maybe a sauna. Some of you do sauna time, ice bath, if you can, if you can do that, you know, something that is, you know, beneficial, right? But it's quiet. So maybe not, I guess you could do it, right? You could do it walking, if you're walking in quiet, right? In solitude. They want you in solitude for this, and it's like, it can be 5 minutes, right? Before I started this live, I sat here at my desk with my palms open. I called in my guides and I said, please fill up my life force energy. Please fill up my cup today for me, okay? I sat here and I just felt the energy pouring in, and I just, you know what I mean? So they're saying, like, ask for help, right? Sit and it be intentional. I'm feeling drained. Please help me refill my life force energy. You can go sit in a bath, you can take a shower, let the water wash over you, and envision it filling your cup back up, right? Because all these emotions, the denseness that's been going on is draining, and we need you to call all of your power back, call all of your energy, your life force energy back to you, right? If you know, you know, right? You know, you know. And they're saying, yeah, like, due to this feeling, right, which is valid, we get it, we know why you're like that, right? We know why I'm like that, why I was like that, but they're saying, like, there's ways to go about fixing it, right? You don't have to stay there, is what Spirit is saying. They don't want you to get stuck in inactivity, isolation, stuff like that, because this collective that I'm speaking to, if you are still here, there's lots of talent, okay? You are talented, you are needed, you are light, you are bright, and you are awakened, right? You know what's going on. You can see the bullshit detector all around you. You can clock that shit, no problem. And I was getting there's another song here. Oh, okay, the lyrics that I was getting is, here's to all the boys trying to hold you back, trying to make you feel like you're less than that. Give you nothing more better than to make you crack. Give you nothing more better than to make you crack, but really just trying to put your dreams off track, right? Like, so it's like, let's get back in alignment. Let's get back into flow. You've been, you know, inactive in like an emotional desert type thing, right? For long enough, and they're just gently calling you back to self, right? Back to center. And that should help you feel better. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. I was also getting the number 333. I just got it, okay? I was getting it before. Okay, it was 333 on my timer, and now, or on my clock, and now it's 333 on my timer as I say that. So maybe that number will resonate with you. Maybe you'll see it going forward. Maybe you could look it up or get your own messages from it, right? But yeah. This collective. Okay, so the other thing that's coming through, they want you to, you're in your liberty walk. They're like, don't be afraid to use your voice, right? Don't be afraid to speak up for what's right, even if it feels hard, even if you're worried about what other people are going to think. Whatever it is that your truth is, Spirit is calling for peace right now, peace among everyone, right? Not hostile, acting off of emotion, no, peace, right? So it's like, they want us to think, okay, everybody has their own negative opinion. They're like, okay, we get it, but like, what can we do, right? Forward thinking. What is the solution? Okay, this is where we're at. What's the solution? If you have a solution, start speaking about it. If you want to be I feel like there's people in here that's like the next generation politicians or whatever we're going to call it in the future, right? The future leaders are like, they're calling you to rise up now. You've been integrating all this knowledge, all this wisdom, all this truth, right? That has been revealed to you up until now. And now is your time to rise up, right? To come out of hiding. And we really need forward-thinking solutions. So what are they? What's the solution to all of this? It's not war, it's not hate, it's not division. So, excuse me, it's throat chakra, okay? Speak up. Speak up. What is it that we can do? This collective is heart-centered, filled with unconditional love, with pure intentions. That's all you need. What's the solution? What's your idea? We need to hear them all. And Spirit's like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yeah, you are sensitive and you have full of strength, meaning that you are wisdom. You have a connection to your higher power, right? Maybe you're not, maybe you're not super psychic. Some of you are, but some of you just know, right? You know, you just read energy. You're intuitive. No matter what degree it is, like obviously you're aware enough. So start speaking up. Definitely politician heavy. There's some singer energy here, right? New people that are going to be singing, new people that are going to be speaking, influencers, right? Like embodied influencers, right? Not the ones that have all the book knowledge but then go do whatever the hell they want. No, the ones that walk the walk of their talk. The ones that walk the walk and talk the talk, right? Not just the ones that have all the answers and then aren't embodying it into their home, into their life, right? Authenticity here is what is necessary. 655, as I say that, 55, number of change. And you, my friend, are a change maker. You're here on a big mission. So what are you going to do? You're going to answer the call, right? They're saying with this action that is being asked of you comes peaceful pursuits, happy times, relaxation eventually, right? Maybe not right this second, but it's coming in. They're saying your guardian angels and your spirit family have your dang back. You're protected heavily, heavily. You're a high ranking in the spiritual and you don't really need to worry about that. You just need to use your voice is what they're saying. And this is expansion for this collection or collective. This is your legacy we're talking about. This is what you came for, baby. This is what you came for. That just came through. Lightning strikes every time you move. So they're saying get rid of the attachments, get rid of all the bullshit that is keeping you stuck. Maybe you are scrolling too much on social media, scrolling too much on YouTube, numbing out in whatever way works for you. They're like, that's enough. It's time to answer the call. So will you do it? That is the question, my friend. That is the message. You totally got this. If you want to go deeper, you want to do a personal reading with me, I would be happy to do that. My DMs here on TikTok are deactivated. Please do not be scammed. There's some scammers out there. So if you need me, reach out via email or check out my link tree in bio, okay? I have all of my reading stuff in a document that you can check out. And once payment is received, then you go on my list for reading. So that's how it works. But I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye for now. You got this.